I was motivated to make a video like an hour ago, and I've been sitting here trying to get this perfect, but at this point I don't care. I turn off my fan, so I'm sweating a lot. I'm gonna get straight into this. I'm gonna be talking about if Forsaken's gonna save Destiny 2. I'm gonna start off with the new weapon system. So in my opinion, I think the weapon system's amazing. If you have a different opinion, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna see if it's good in PvP, which is mostly what I care about. And I know it's going to be amazing in PvE. We already know that. PvE is a whole different story. So with Forsaken, I'm going to talk about the content, not the update that's coming with it right now. You're going to get a new story, which we know Cayde-6 is dead. We had to get Aldrin. If you've been living under a rock, I don't know why you clicked on this video. And there's going to be 2 new locations, and that's pretty good for, especially for a DLC this size, because with Taken King all you got was the Dreadnought, but with this DLC you're gonna get the Tangle Shore and the Dream City. I don't know how big they are. We don't know how big they are. The Tangle Shore is where you're gonna do your story missions, I believe so, and then the Dreaming City is your end game content where you go do raids and stuff like that. So the raid, we have no information about it. We just know it's on the Dreaming City and it's actually connected to the story. That's interesting. That's going to be amazing for if you love the story. And bounties, and I love bounties. They brought in this into the game. I think it's amazing they brought it now, and it gives that Destiny 1 vibe of me going to, you know, the vendors and grabbing all those bounties from shacks. And I'm going to talk about this main topic that I really want to talk about PvP. So on screen you're gonna see from the TWAB what they showed, and it's new TTK, and wow, I never thought they were gonna do this. This just puts a huge smile on my face after I saw I think it was Game Informer. Yeah, Game Informer, they released like a video of this new PvP mode. I'm gonna go into new game modes as well, yeah, so they released this new like PvP mode and new map they were doing, and I could notice that he was doing more damage, and that's pretty amazing actually. And then in the TWAB they released, they said that they're increasing the PvP, like the TTK. So, well, I am speechless, honestly. This is amazing for the game, and this is one of the huge things that I wanted, especially with the new weapon system. I knew that was coming. We're like inching closer day by day to the release of Forsaken, so it's gonna be amazing. I really want to see new like objective based game modes, and I want to see I want it to be fresh. I want PvP to be amazing. Surprisingly, I actually like the maps in Destiny 2, which is crazy. I hated the maps before, but I feel like the more I play quick play, the more I like it. In the background there's PvP gameplay, and you can tell that I'm getting team shot a lot, and I really hope with the release of Forsaken, I want the TTK to be fast, and really fast, and we don't know exact amounts, and the build that they showed off was probably like an old build anyway, so it's probably going to be different, but they understand what the PvP community wants, and they're listening, which actually shows. That puts a huge smile on my face, as I said earlier, and it actually gives me hope for Destiny 2 and the community and the developers and how they're listening, which is amazing. So I'm going to talk about Gambit a little bit too. Gambit looks amazing. I mean, I'm seeing console gameplay, so you know, the people that played over there, they liked it, but again, the PC is a whole different experience than console, so I really hope that it's actually gonna be amazing. And PvP and PvE have always like had space to be entangled together, so Gambit's a perfect game mode. That's all I gotta say about Gambit. I have no opinions, honestly. It's just cool. And so I'm gonna talk a little bit more about Forsaken as a whole and DLC and everything. So I think the $40 tag is justified, honestly, because people need to realize that free content, like, these developers take time to make this, and you know, you could say, oh, look at Fortnite, it's a free to play, but you know, it's a battle royale game. Like, they don't make another whole different map for it, and that's no shade to Epic. They're doing an amazing job. Their game is growing. I honestly thought that Fortnite was gonna die really soon, but seems like it's not going anywhere, and that's actually that's a really good thing for the gaming community. I know right now that Twitch is really saturated with Fortnite. Really, like, if you look at the viewer count, it's not dispersed at all. There's all at at Fortnite. So hopefully with new games coming out, because at the moment there's no good games to play right now. Like Destiny has me hooked a little bit again. I'm just going back to old games. I've been playing 2K18 a little bit, and that game is dog shit. So that's all I gotta say about it. And I'm playing a little bit of Fortnite here and there, if I didn't say that already. But Fortnite's, you know, Fortnite's okay. It's just a time passer, if you could say. So again, I really hope that Destiny 2 gets revived with this, because at the moment Destiny 2 is honestly, it's in a really good spot right now. But with Forsaken to give it that extra push with the new TTK and PvP, new story, new locations, new content, like the amount of content that they're gonna give you here is just like, I really hope it's that Taken King vibe again. And that when I woke up when Taken King came out, I really want that vibe back, you know, that vibe of grinding constantly like year one was, and the PvP experience, you know, like. And also I want to talk about skill-based matchmaking as well in quick play. I think it has no place in quick play. You can spread that all over competitive. That's why competitive's there, and I believe competitive needs to be that sweat constant. And so many games have tried skill-based matchmaking and it doesn't work. I don't know why Destiny still has it. I understand the new players, they get very angry when they get pummeled, but it's quick play. It doesn't matter. Nobody's gonna look at your stats in quick play. Nobody cares. People need to start realizing this. 2012 mode of KD, and it's out the door, honestly. In quick play, I say in quick play. But if you want to like join teams and stuff, I understand. Look at the competitive, please. Look at competitive as how people work in teams and stuff. Competitive is the exact place you want to look. Quick play needs to be, you know, a fun place where you chill, like how year one was. If people remember year one how it was, I understand Thorn was a thorn in people's ass. And you know, the last word was mapping people. Shotguns were mapping people, and that year one vibe of getting destroyed sucks. I understand getting destroyed, like losing is horrible, but you know, losing is how you learn. That's the best way you learn. And I've seen a lot of Reddit posts about like people complaining and people saying that skill-based matchmaking shouldn't be there, and it shouldn't. I honestly think it shouldn't, and that's my thought about skill-based matchmaking. Honestly, it shouldn't be anywhere in quick play. It can be in, I don't know about trials. Trials is a little bit of a mixed bag, honestly, but it should be in competitive 100%. It should stay in competitive. That's where it should stay. That's where it should be. That's why it's called competitive, where people could sweat and try their asses off. And quick play should be a place for fun. Honestly, my answer about will Forsaken save Destiny 2? My answer at the moment is yes. I'll make another video after Forsaken, you know, after that month passes by, because Destiny 2 took a month for people to understand that this game is dog shit. This game is not good at all. It's for casuals, and I say that very lightly. I hate saying casual, but it was very, very casual. That's the only way I can word it. And that experience after a month was horrible. I mean, I hated it. Destiny 2 was dog shit game. Shout out to Merc Music, because he said I'm not buying the DLCs. I'm gonna wait until a month passes by or how much to see if I get into this game, and that's the reason I didn't buy the DLCs. And he saved me a lot of money. That's all I can say. I did buy Warmind though, because I started getting back into Destiny 2. That's the only reason I bought Warmind. I did not buy Curse of Osiris yet. I will eventually buy Curse of Osiris. I have to buy Curse of Osiris because of Forsaken. I know it sucks, but they did in Destiny 1 as well, so I'm not gonna complain. I'm gonna spend the extra 25 eventually, so that's okay. And will Forsaken save Destiny 2 at the moment? Yes. Yeah. See you guys later. It's been Amir. Bye.
Seconds remaining. I love it. Seconds. got some fight in you. Good.